The clock had already started. Nobody in that kitchen knew it yet. Odalise Marchetti had been a labor and delivery nurse for 12 years, which meant she trusted her ability to read distress in a small body better than most people ever would. So when her 2-year-old son Reese started crying at 4:40 that afternoon, red-faced, inconsolable, the kind of crying that doesn't respond to holding, she ran through her usual list. Teething, hunger, overtired. Nothing fit cleanly, but nothing about it felt like an emergency either. Duke, their 6-year-old golden retriever, thought otherwise. He planted himself directly in front of Reese and would not move. Not pacing, not whining, just standing there, ears back slightly, eyes locked on the boy's face, with an intensity Odalise had never seen from him. She nudged him aside with her knee. He came right back. "He's just picking up on the crying," she told her husband Theo when he asked what was wrong with the dog. "Dogs mirror stress. It's normal." Duke didn't agree. Over the next several minutes, he escalated in a way that had no precedent, pressing his body against Reese's legs, refusing every command to sit or lie down, at one point placing himself bodily between the boy and the hallway, as though blocking a path Odalise couldn't see. She had 12 years of clinical instinct, telling her this was overstimulation, plain and simple, a dog who needed to be removed from an already stressful room. She put him in the mudroom. He scratched the door continuously. 14 minutes later, Reese stopped crying. Odalise initially read the silence as relief. The dog gone, the tantrum resolved. It wasn't relief. Reese had gone still in a way toddlers don't go still voluntarily, his eyes fixed and unfocused, one small hand twitching against the carpet. The seizure lasted 90 seconds. It felt considerably longer. At the hospital, the pediatric neurologist reviewing Reese's case asked one specific question before explaining anything. Had anyone or anything in the house behaved unusually in the 20 to 45 minutes leading up to the event? Odalise, still shaking, described Duke. That timing lines up almost exactly with documented pre-seizure scent detection in dogs, the neurologist told her. Certain volatile organic compounds shift in a person's sweat and breath before a seizure, sometimes as much as 45 minutes prior. Some dogs pick up on it without any training at all. He wasn't agitating your son. He was trying to keep everyone close to him before something happened that he could smell coming, and you couldn't. If you stay for stories about what animals sense before we do, you're exactly where you should be. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Odalise drove home replaying every minute of it. Duke planted in front of Reese, not stress mirroring, an early warning. Duke blocking the hallway, not overstimulation, an attempt to keep his family in one place before the crisis arrived. The scratching at the mudroom door, not restlessness, a dog trying to get back to a post he'd chosen for himself. 20 minutes before anyone understood why. Has your dog ever refused to back down from something you couldn't explain? Until it was the only thing that made sense? Tell us in the comments. These stories deserve to be heard. They brought Reese home the next evening. Stable, monitored, a follow-up scheduled for the following week. Duke met them at the door and didn't do anything dramatic. He simply walked to where Reese sat in his high chair, lay down beside the legs of it, and stayed there for the rest of the night. If stories like this matter to you, subscribe so you never miss the next one. Because the next family on this channel didn't get 20 minutes of warning. They got 4.